Welcome. In today's video, we are talking about the connection between self-awareness, confidence, and your manifestation. And actually, I'm going to be answering a question from one of you. You asked me how self-awareness and confidence contributed to manifestation of my dream beach house. So let's dive deeper. Self-confidence and self-awareness are absolutely connected with your manifestation. We are actually manifesting all the time. Because what is manifestation? Manifestation is actually turning your ideas from the invisible field to that visible physical 3D reality. That is actually manifestation. We are oftentimes manifesting without being aware, and therefore the self-awareness is the key here. The moment you gain self-awareness, that is the moment when you realize that you are actually creator of your reality. And you are the one who can create any reality you choose. This is important. So that self-awareness is essential, because without self-awareness, you are manifesting reality that you might not even like, because you are not aware of your thoughts, of your feelings, and your actions. Oftentimes, you are actually behaving based on these subconscious patterns that are actually playing in the background, and they are responsible for manifesting your current 3D physical reality. So if you look at your life right now and you don't like something, maybe you don't like certain area of your life. Maybe you are not satisfied with your relationships. Maybe you're not satisfied with your income. Maybe you're not satisfied where you live. Maybe you don't like the apartment or the house you live in, or your friends or the people you are surrounded with. When you look at your life and things that you don't like, you see things that you don't like, experiences that you don't like. This is because you have manifested this outcome in your reality based on the subconscious pattern that is actually in your field. So as you become self-aware, you become aware of these limitations, of these patterns, subconscious patterns that are actually playing in the background without you being aware. And as you become aware, you can actually change that. Therefore, self-awareness is the key. Now, the question that I got is how did self-awareness and confidence actually contributed to the manifestation of my dream house? And actually the question was also whether was that contribution or was it just luck or blessing that I received? And I can tell you right now, there is no such a thing as just blessing. People call it luck, but I don't believe in luck, because luck is when you actually are ready for the synchronicity to appear in your life, and people who are unconscious, they call it luck. Well, what's really happening is that you align with that frequency of the thing you want to manifest, and you are in the right place at the right time. That's actually the synchronicity. It's a synchronizing with the frequency of your dream outcome, and you are synchronizing with that frequency because you are being guided to go there, to do that without you being aware. So therefore, the self-awareness is so connected with manifestation. With manifestation, I'm talking conscious manifestation, where you actually intend certain outcome and you manifest that outcome. Now, the confidence itself is also very important, because what we manifest is only what we embody. This is the fact. You can only manifest what you embody. In other words, you manifest only what you are vibrational matched to. So for you to manifest your dream house, your dream partner, dream relationship, more money, wealth, abundance, and so on, you need to become matched to it before it's even visible in your physical reality. You need to become that energy first, that frequency first, of that thing that you want to manifest, right? And only then it will become visible in the 3D physical reality. Many people chase love, money, wealth, abundance. They chase it because they think that as you chase, it is going to arrive. But that's not true. The moment you stop chasing is when you remove the gap between the thing you want and where you're at. And the moment you remove the gap is when you put it down from the pedestal, when you become it. So if you want to manifest house, if you want to manifest abundance, if you want to manifest wealth, you have to become it before you see it in your physical reality. And therefore, this is all about identity shift, your identity shift. You need to become a wealthy person before you actually witness it in your reality. You need to become person that is in loving relationship before you even witness it. In my case, how I manifested the house was not out of desperation. It was not about chasing. I set intention. I remember very clearly when my husband said, I want to manifest one day house like that. We're on this beautiful mini vacation and he saw these houses on the beach and he was like, one day I want to manifest the house. But there is no one day. So I told him, listen, there is no one day. The only thing to manifest it is to accept it and assume it in this moment. It is already yours. It's already here. We are already experiencing it. That's when you can actually collapse the time and space and see it in your physical reality. So it starts with accepting that your dream, your desire, it's already done. It's already here. So being grateful, feeling the way you would feel if it's already here. It's the key. Feeling is the secret. That's what Neville Goddard says. And that's because you are literally tapping into that frequency of the new reality where you are already experiencing it. And because the creation is already done, everything is already created in different dimensions, you are literally tapping into that potential of that reality where you are already living that dream. As we accept it that it's already ours, this house is already ours, and we are already living in the house, we were being guided. From that frequency, from that place of already accepted it as it's already here, we were being guided. And the guidance looks like, practically speaking, booking an agent who would show us properties, and we would go and look at different properties and tune into the frequency. How would that feel if we are living in this particular house? At the end of the day, we actually bought a property that wasn't really the way we envisioned, but it had potential. And the potential manifested after we renovated the property, and it literally became our dream house, the exact representation of that vision. So the how and when it's going to come, it will be revealed to you as you take the next aligned step. This is important. You have to take aligned action. It's not enough just to sit and vision and meditate and journal and script if you don't take practical action in physical reality. But when you take the action, make sure it is aligned. Make sure it's aligned with that vision of you who is already living that reality. That's how you know that you're literally moving towards that new parallel reality where you are experiencing that dream. So confidence is essential. But I also want to mention that confidence is that trust, faith, that it's already here even though I don't see it. In fact, it's that certainty in you that you need to have when you are manifesting, whatever that you're manifesting, that certainty is responsible for that creation because you are certain when you know it's already yours. Every time you go into self-doubt, into fear, into lack, it's because you don't have that certainty. You don't have that trust. You don't have that faith that it's already yours. And guess what? This certainty, which is the true confidence, is when you trust yourself and simultaneously you trust universe, source, God, whatever you want to call it, because it's the same thing. And you trust because you know you are co-creating with the universe. You know you are co-creating with God. You know you're co-creating with source. You're not alone in that creation. And this understanding will help you to surrender. And as you surrender, you detach. And as you detach, again, you are literally closing the gap between where you are and where you want to be. And that is literally matching the frequency of the thing you want to manifest. And that is, my dear, how you are going to manifest your wildest dreams. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to give you more resources below. If you have any comments, questions, please leave them below, and I'll see you in my next one.